Do you want to know what's going on in the real estate market? Is the frenzied U.S. residential market past its peak? On this video, we are bringing you market stats, values, timeframes, and prices. Today, I'm going over the June 2021 monthly real estate market report right here in Southwest Florida. Let's jump right into the report. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I'm Rob Wosner, a local realtor here in Southwest Florida. If this is your first time to my channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, and the real estate market, this is the channel you need to subscribe to. So make sure you take the first step, hit the subscribe button, and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. I have people from across the country and around the world reaching out to me every single day looking to buy, sell, relocate here to beautiful Southwest Florida, and I absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about making the move here, well, you got to take the first step. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, however you want to get in touch with me. I have the systems and processes dialed down to make this transaction as smooth and easy as possible. And I have your back with buying or selling property, beautiful Southwest Florida. The frenzy fades to a simmer as inventory dips going into summer. With less than 1 month supply of inventory available, the Naples area housing market experienced a 14.5% decrease in overall pending sales in June to 1,256 pending sales from 1,469 pending sales in June 2020. Low inventories levels in June also contributed to a 7% decrease in showings for the month. This simmering of activity has broker analytics who reviewed the June 2021 market report certain that the wild housing market frenzy that began about a year ago, peaking in March, is now decelerating and being replaced with a new level of activity that reflects improved market equity for sellers and sustained buyer interest from people seeking permanent residency. Inventory is turning over daily. That's an important point for buyers to understand because many people think the inventory number that I report is all the available homes for the month, but that's not true. Multiple home buying opportunities are a daily occurrence with new listings coming to the market continually. So buyers shouldn't give up hope when inventory is low because their dream home might be available tomorrow, though they need to be prepared to move quickly before the home sells. According to the report, overall inventory decreased 78.8% to 1,271 homes in June from 6,003 homes in June of 2020. As expected, going into summer, new listings decreased 12% in June to 1,147 new listings from 1,303 new listings in June of 2020. However, in the first 6 months of 2021, new listings have increased 9.9% to 8,744 new listings compared to 7,957 new listings reported in the first 6 months of 2020. In fact, the number of new listings during the first 6 months of 2021 was actually higher than the number of new listings reported in the first 6 months of any year in the last 5 years. Last year, the second half of the year was better than the first, but I think we'll probably see the opposite this year. This prediction is because it's unlikely we'll be able to match the sales activity that we've witnessed over the last year anytime soon. Let's take a better look at what I just discussed. For example, closed sales in Naples increased 85.1% in the first half of 2021 to 9,414 closed sales, and that's up from 5,086 closed sales in the first half of 2020. Now keep in mind that was during the height of COVID, but for added perspective, in the first half of 2018 and 19, there were about 5,400 closed sales reported, respectively. Also, the year-end report for 2020 showed 15,582 closed sales for the year, which means over 10,500 closed sales took place during the second half of 2020. When the buying frenzy began a year ago in June, Naples had 7.3 months of supply of homes. As a result of the impressive year-long sales activity, our area now has less than 30 days supply of homes. But the tight inventory isn't squelching demand quite yet. Closed sales in June increased 67.8% to 1,505 closed sales from 897 closed sales in June of 2020. Sellers are capitalizing on the current market, but buyer demand has simply stripped our inventory. Since April, we've seen a 55% drop in inventory. The June report showed Naples had 4 times the inventory, but only 200 more sales last June than what was reported in June of 2021. Due to the current inventory shortage, the overall percentage of current list price received was 99.4% in June. Buyers are willing to overpay, but not grossly overpay. So my advice to sellers is that if your home doesn't sell within the first couple weeks, then it's either overpriced or you got some work to do to make it become more desirable. The positive news is that the report also showed an extremely high percentage of cash transactions, 58.3%, which indicates that buyers are confident in our market has value and equity. Buyer demographics have changed in the past year. More people are coming here to live full-time, and they're willing to pay the price for a home in paradise. The median close price in June increased 30.3% to $465,000 from $357,000 in June of 2020. However, for the 12 months ending June 2021, the median close price for condominiums over $2 million actually decreased 9.4%. Sales of condominiums during June skyrocketed 98.7% to 767 closed sales of condominiums from 386 closed sales of condominiums in June of 2020. Well, there you have it. That's the June 2021 real estate market report. If you are even thinking of moving or relocating here to the Naples area, we get calls every single day from people who are moving here, and I absolutely love it. So make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, even send a pigeon carrier. However you want to get a hold of me. I have developed a system to make the process super easy and stress-free and give you the best experience possible. And remember, I have your back buying or selling property in Southwest Florida. We have successfully helped hundreds of families accomplish their real estate goals here in Southwest Florida. And the only way that we've been able to accomplish and achieve this level of success is by providing world-class service and always putting our clients' needs first. And just remember, I'm a local realtor who shoots a ton of videos about everything happening here in Southwest Florida. So make sure you take a minute, hit the subscribe button, and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video.